about the timeline of the Tomabom project?
The timeline, the project, they end, supposed to end December 2026. Me believe, say, this year, with this dry season, they come between November now, December, January, February, March, we're able to get 1,000 hectares of irrigation done.
So you believe,
Yes.
say, in January we begin
1,000 of that irrigation they done. But even before that irrigation they done, how they tell you so, we get forget rest from Tomabom because we don't set up this mechanism.
When will they begin to rest?
January, February, we they mill that rest day. Private sector person, we don't candy. When I go see them, I don't.
And that I don't exhaust journalism. I don't write about all things. Not they want to write about. But look what thing they happen. So now I've resolved say I for change the system. When
And you will be president.
I for be president because I know say I don't the way I know people in this country, and the one day we come out, me know say when they come for love of this country, when they come for sacrifice for the people, when they come for put the youths them before, nobody.
Well, they can't talk about in 2023 alone, we lost 3.6 billion.
That's significant. Imagine if that comes, or half of that comes back into the revenue, into the tax authority for revenue mobilization. But with the exemption, we are putting measures in place, and we'll continue to be vigilant, and we'll continue to monitor businesses so they don't abuse it. But that's what the report was saying
But
yesterday.
one of the recommendation as well is about publishing the list of beneficiaries.
Exactly.
So everybody
knows who they are and what they are getting. And then what is the government getting for that? Because yesterday, my colleague Belewe.
So we do a study on the industry sector, and why we take the industry sector now based on the fact that when they do the rebasing of the GDP, we find out say the fastest growing sector now the industry sector. But if the industry sector they grow fast, then we need to look at the contribution of that sector to national revenue. And because one ensure say why the sector they grow, it also they grow with a number of economic benefits there, including the contribution to national revenue. So now that make in 2014 to 2015, we do another study focusing just on the industry sector for look at how much revenue forgone, for look at so many other issues there within the administration of the tax exemptions, issues then around the policies, issues them around compliance of the policies, issues them around how we ensure say the tax exemption really benefit Salone.
In this situation with these reports, fact that we are not talk to Daddy Brima, we are not call any individual,
the exco there,
the exco,
none of them.
Anybody they way for take responsibility for waiting on our findings, show to the public and even Babadi as the new president.
Now the exco, now they all. I'll tell you, say the people volunteer. We say which all go to na right on two. We'll talk, for example, say certain actions in the road they take. It's not informed by minutes from an exco meeting. The exco they meet, they approve something. When you go implement that, you get for quote that thing with the exco they say for give legitimacy for the one. For example, then get a senior management officer who we interview. We ask and say how you get the job. How you get this job? Because of the guy in performance in front of you, ask her how you get this job. Then be advertise the job, he say no. You know advertiser? No. So how you get it? Until somebody call and introduce her to somebody. Then they can interview in our office, one person an interview, then they get the job in the management level. That's very untidy.
You shared that Visa for Music 2025 in Morocco, and what the idea of that, and how will it help also not only the Telem team, but Sierra Leone,
Yeah, it's actually about sector building, to your point. I'm so excited about this opportunity. So one of the reasons when we look at major global music festivals, we don't often see Sierra Leonean artists is because we locally have not organized ourselves to have our artists seen by the people who book those festivals, book those venues, figure out who's going to be in the program and on the stage.
Is that as long as people they like what they do, they will support it. Now, so I think that is becoming better, right? You can, the funeral ambassador, the shaky it. So I'm guessing that's too. But another part of that on how Danny can be reinforced is something else where we don't do work on at Telem as well, when our IP, intellectual property rights, because with posting your stuff on the internet, there comes you having to actually make money off of it, because there's the, oh, this music here so is so popular, we like her, we like this boy, but empty pockets.
Yes,
It doesn't make any sense. So I say for this.
Naturally, we all know you can organize your events. If people can get married, you can get other activities. Then you can go there and do stand-up comedy and crack full jokes and make fun and all that. But we see it on transition to funeral. How that happened?
So like I say, I got. So there was a time when I go this Aboku Cool, then funeral. Food been day, all thing day enough na regent. But first the video I talk about the church. I say no, rain come. We dance under the rain, go back, come back. Then I hold the camera, I say let's talk about the funeral because this is to burying the funeral day. So I pop up that video, they go viral. Over 400,000 viewers. Then I call out with one because I get so many calls from people there. You know. So automatically people advise me, say, well, this thing will update me. All I'm fine. Then I kickstart.
That's why your career starts.
Yeah. Till now I don't get the ambassador position.
Who that give you that title, be?
Now people in internal, know the people in the diaspora.
And they make you ambassador.
Ambassador for funeral.
So you get ambassador of entertainment, you get peace ambassador, then you know ambassador for funeral. Which are your office day?
So if you now me at the rule.
You dey move.
I move in ambassador.